people. Today we're going to finish our book that is called Just Grace and the Double Surprise. I'm so excited what's happening next. How TV saved my life. Mom was not happy. I could tell because she was making her I don't like what I'm hearing face that makes her forehead all wrinkled. This face always comes with lots of questions. What was wrong with it? I thought it was cute. Why didn't he say something before I cut the tags off? She was sounding less surprised and more upset. I tried to explain. I'm sorry. I thought I liked it, but then when I tried it on, I wanted to say it looked super ugly, but I knew that wouldn't make things worse, so I said it wasn't flattering. Most 8-year-olds probably wouldn't know that word, but I learned it from TV. It's a nice way to say your outfit looks horrible. Mom and I sometimes watch Dress Your Best on TV, and they use that word whenever someone looks bad in their outfit. It's a good word because it doesn't hurt people's feelings. This hurts feelings. Although stripes make you look like a giant zebra. You're so mean. Now I'm sad. This does not hurt feelings. That outfit isn't flattering. You're right. I think it'll change it. What was amazing? It worked. Mom smiled and shook her head and looked at Dad. Dad doesn't care about fashion. He'll pretty much wear anything Mom buys for him. He looked at us both and shrugged his shoulders. Well, I hope it's still in the garbage, said Mom. Someone will be happy to have a perfectly good shirt. I'll wash it and we can donate it. Thank you, TV. I said this inside my head so no one else would hear it. I was so happy. I didn't even wait for Mom to ask me to get the shirt. I ran straight outside to the garbage can. I'll get it, I yelled back. Sometimes avoiding disaster can feel a gift. You're worried and scared, you will get into trouble, and when it doesn't happen, your insides suddenly feel brand new. My insides are singing la 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 dee da. What was lucky? The ugly purple shirt was still in the garbage can. What was unlucky? The ugly purple shirt was underneath some slimy paper towels, which I had to touch with my bare hands to get it out. Blah. Yuck. What I was thinking now. I really, 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 really hate you, purple shirt. Grr. Slimy hand. Well, if you must know, I don't care much for you either. The shirt can talk, huh? Let's say that again. That's super funny. Grr, slimy hand. Well, if you must know, I don't care much for you either. How I knew Mom wasn't mad anymore. After I dropped the shirt onto the laundry pile and went back to the kitchen, and there on a plate in the middle of the table, there were 2 snickerdoodle cookies. They didn't have my name on them, but I could tell they were for me. It wasn't until I was halfway through cookie number 2 that I started thinking and wondering about the whole Mom and Dad talking thing again. Why were they talking about me? Why would they admit it? What was going on? I had a feeling it wasn't something bad. So for sure, I wasn't going to apologize. Was Mom lipstick unless she bought it up first? I'm not good at guessing what's in Mom's and Dad's brain, so all I could do was hope for something good. Lately, there's a lot of hoping going on in my life, and I'm getting kind of good at it. What Mimi and I are hoping, we know it will never happen. But if you are going to spend energy wishing, you should probably wish for the whole pie and not just a little piece of pie. Our bush pie. Can you read it with me? That Mimi's new sister's name, that she is 3-year-old, is Jasmine. Ooh, have you ever heard of a princess named Jasmine? Mimi decided that the perfect age for the new sister is 3 years old. That way, there will be no diapers. She can talk, she can play, and do stuff. And she is still small enough to be picked up. Mimi really wants a sister she can carry around. The only bad part about a 3-year-old sister is that she is for sure going to already have a name. Mimi's mom said that if the sister was not a baby, they would probably have to keep the name she came with. It could be anything, even a name like Helga or Mildred, but Mimi and I are using all our energy to hope for Jasmine. We looked at hundreds of sister names, and it's our favorite. I really like the name Jasmine. What you can't do. Adopting a new sister is not like shopping in a grocery store. You can't just look at all the kids and then point to the one you want. Mimi said that there are special people who decide which families should get which children. They don't want to make a mistake and put the wrong kid in the wrong family. That's why the whole thing takes so long. I don't really understand how it all works. But we have some adopted kids at school, and they seem happy, so I guess the decider people know how to do it right. What I didn't tell Mimi, I was thinking that even if the sister was named something else, maybe we could train her like the Jasmine name better. It could start off as sort of a nickname, and then when she was knowing it really well, we could make the switch. Right now, Mimi was really worried about doing stuff wrong and then not getting to have a sister at all. Oh no, not getting a sister at all. I'm not worried. That is real. So I decided it was better not to tell her about the idea until later. What I did right before bed. Mimi and I always flash our lights on and off at each other before we go to sleep. Our bedroom windows are right across from each other, so it's perfect. Usually we just flash our lights a couple times and then that's it. But lately, Mimi wants us each to do it in exact number of times. One flash for each letter in the word sister. She says it's for luck. I haven't asked her, but I bet she spells our sister when she does her flashes. I just count to 6. It's easier. Me, Mimi. So let's see. How many letters are in sister? S-I-S-T-E-R. So how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there are 6 letters in sister. We did our flashes, and then right before I jumped in bed, I put Chip up in his little bed next to me on the floor. I don't know why, but I've been deciding to do that lately. Chip Up's the pretend dog I made, hoping that Mom and Dad would get the hint and let me have a real dog. It didn't work so well. At first, I was really disappointed, but then I kind of got over it. I guess we're not just a pet kind of family. I'm pretty happy with how Chip Up turned out. Sometimes at night, if I wake up sleepy and look down at him, he almost looks real. So how does she know it almost looks real? So it looks real a lot, but closely it isn't. So it's called almost. The breakfast at Mystery. Dad wasn't at the table when I got down to breakfast. He doesn't usually leave for work until after I leave for school. I asked Mom just to be sure. Is Dad gone? Did he have a meeting? He had forgotten to say goodbye, which was also really weird. Oh, honey, he was late for the train and you were in the bathroom, said Mom. He shouted goodbye, but you must have not have heard him. I'm sorry, he could have tried harder. I mumbled. This was not starting Alan's good day. I don't like it when things are different by surprise. Mom tried to cheer me up by being all smiley. Then she said, "Oh, I almost forgot. Your father is coming home early today. So hurry home from school. He's taking you on an errand." And the word errand is never for something good. It almost means having to go somewhere that is boring and not fun. Do I have to? I bet it's dumb and hardware store. Now I was grumpy. Yes, you have to go, said Mom. Plus, I think you're going to like it. She had a big smile on her face. Instantly made a giant invisible question mark pop right above my head. Do you see a question mark right above my head? What, Mom? It's excellent at it. What? What is it? Tell me. Where are we going? I was jumping up and down and filled with need to know energy. I 100% wanted to know what she was talking about. But Mom just smiled and turned around. You'll have to wait and see. I don't like it. I want to figure out what the double surprises are, said. Mom is probably one of the best secret keepers in the whole entire world. It's not easy being her daughter. I had tried before, so I knew that if she said no, there was no way she was going to change her mind. Asking her over and over again was not going to work. Mom would never tell. The best thing to do was try to stop thinking about those secrets. This was not easy. Mom was making my lunch, so I made myself ask her about that instead. What I having today? Turkey and cheese, said Mom. This was not an exciting answer. Turkey and cheese again? I stuck my tongue out. But you love turkey and cheese, said Mom. She was right. I did, but having the same lunch every day was getting boring. I wanted lunch to be fun. I wanted my lunch bag to be full of little surprise packages, each one filled with something new and exciting to eat, like presents for my mouth. These look so yummy. What could they be? Well, how about a jam sandwich? Asked Mom. Ugh, jam was boring too. No, I guess I'll have to make turkey and cheese. I slouched in my chair. I cut it in 4 pieces, said Mom. That will make it more fun. I could tell she was smiling at her own joke. When you know someone, even if you can't see their face, you can still tell if they are smiling while you're talking. Smiling makes a voice sound different. The walk to school. I was ready a little early, so I walked across the yard to get Mimi. These days, Mimi doesn't like to leave for school until the last possible second. She wants to wait as long as she can, just in case the sister people call. Yesterday, we had to run the last 2 blocks just to make it before the second bell. I'm hoping things are going to go back to normal. Once the sister gets here, I was talking to Mom about it yesterday. everything being normal anytime soon. She said it was just going to take a while for Mimi to adjust to a new sister. I'm hoping she is wrong. I like normal. Why we do not walk to school. We're going to stop on why do we not walk to school. I'm going to have a break, but make sure to subscribe and give it a huge thumbs up. Bye. See you next time.